Hello everyone, this is Apple Prince Eric here, and just wanted to show about the next ranked battle gameplay is the top tier British Battlecruiser St. Vincent, aka the Hunter. I hope you enjoy and like my video, but also don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the bell notification icon. So let's just wait up ahead for the loading screen. Hello everyone, this is Admiral Prince Eric here, and welcome back to my ship gameplay. Here we go for the top tier British Battlecruiser St. Vincent, aka the Hunter. Okay, this is gonna be a Crash Zone Alpha, takes on the ranked battle domination. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's talk about the St. Vincent. The St. Vincent is based on the I-3 battlecruiser, one of the most important battlecruiser ever designed made of the Royal Navy, before the Germany's defeat in the First World War until in 1922 when the ship's restrictions made up the Washington Naval Treaty. But the I-3 battlecruisers essentially they arm 457mm guns, as N3 battleships though will be the same as much like the high caliber guns. But as a battlecruiser though, it's gonna be the sacrifices armor and gains more speed. But one thing the feature for the St. Vincent though is featuring the torpedo tube mechanic. Those torpedo tube launchers is located on the submerged hull. But you can show it up right now for the torpedo tube mechanic, but you can also put that as a close quarters expert. Now on this map takes on the Crash Zone Alpha ranked battle domination, takes on the tier 9 and 10 ships Silver League. Here we go. So on our team we got Ohio, Stalingrad, Marseille the Executioner, Jinan and Chikuma 2. Now on the enemy team we got a Ohio, Cristoforo Colombo the Smoker, Salem the Gunner, Stalingrad, Utrecht and Chikuma 2, the golden version for the ship. So I'm starting in this match though headed towards the key area C, which is going to be the least well unconcerned, alongside the Jinan, Chikuma 2 and Ohio. Meanwhile, the other one headed to the left are Stalingrad and Marseille. Okay, so let's just go on the hunting. But despite many of these losses at ever match due to be noob gameplay and ever poorly coordinated teammates though, the St. Vincent really wanted to go for the hunting pursuits in a retaliation. Just watch and learn about this epic game. Okay, here comes the Salem, and seems to be the Chikuma 2 is deployed torpedo bombers. Yeah, definitely the Chikuma 2 is a hybrid cruiser. Historically, it's a Tone class cruiser. That she's the member of the Tone. Alright, so my sail is gonna be heavy damage later on. That was Cristoforo Colombo, I mean. Jinan is gonna be deployed deep water torpedoes of all sides. Okay, here comes Ohio. I have to straightforward to it to take on the engaging flanks. I have to be quietly upon this. But I always use the armor piercing shells that are gonna need to be used, and having the maximum damage of 3,008. Okay, here comes the first salvo targeting Ohio, and here comes Utrecht and 5,286. So I definitely use the armor piercing shells though. It's gonna be a commander skill super heavy AP shell, but I have to sacrifice for the fire and flooding, but increases duration at that time. But don't worry, the specialized repair team will gonna help put this out, but it will be restores large chunks of HP. Okay, so here it comes again. firing on Ohio with the help of the G-Dan deep water torps. Damn, missed the target and has the ricochets. Definitely this battlecruiser dispersion though is not as much as quiet. A salvo coming in from Utrecht, I think, yes.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Okay, so G9 is still going to capture key LEC and they secured. Now, Ohio though is gonna be, ooh, a deep water torpedo hit on Utrecht. Now I have to take an advantage, firing for the broadside situation. Okay, takes the salvo at the time. With this help of the deep water torps, I hope so. Damn, it's no damage. It has 2 ricochets, one time non-penetration. Definitely is a slight diagonal adjustment. Okay, let's try that again. I have to request fire support on Ohio this time. I hope something to make a better shot. Ohio is being on the broadside. Yeah, 34,519, 1 citadel hit. Now it's low HP, time to finish it off the Ohio. Oh no, he seems to be destroyed HP
on the designated target.
Yeah man, enemy down.
Activated.
Ohio takes down Ohio. Okay, so 2 ships, we got Utrecht and Salem. Okay, the situation is going to be a very critical. Ohio was probably to take heavy damage coming from the previous opponents like the enemy Ohio. But now Ohio seems to be deteriorated. He's on the low HP. On the other hand, I have no good news for the Stalingrad and Marcel so far. But Marcel is going to be the hiding situation. Now I have to engage the flanks on the ship to head on the Salem. Just wanted to fire them up. And the gunner takes down Ohio. Takes 2 citadel hits.
Fire!
Now to deploy the torpedo tube mechanic for close quarters engagement. And it missed. The Salem is moving forward. I have to try this again. Okay, with this Furious ability though, that the main battery reload time is reduced. Here we go, we got a first strike against the gunner. Okay, now we got 2 fires that will help you the Furious commander skill. That it will be the reduces reload time minus 40.5%. Controlling fire, you can use it for that, the specialized penalties at any time for necessary. Okay, I mean too late because the Utrecht is gone. And now the situation deteriorated. My sail is taken down by Chikuma 2G. Now the Stalingrad is on the corner, so she has to be lonely. Now on our team and the enemy team will be 4-4, despite the 2 ships are destroyed on both teams.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Okay, I got detected something. Because Stalingrad, well, it's gonna be the low HP. And here comes Utrecht, and he has to deploy a bomber. Well, the Stalingrad has been gone for now. The smoker has taken down Stalingrad for now, but it's gone. Okay, I have to avoid the engaging against the bombers coming from Utrecht. Okay, so we're gonna keep searching on this right now.
Get back!
I have requested the G9 immediately to fall back because it's a dangerous situation. Kindly about they're doing G9 will deploy that deep water torps. It has a long ranges. Now, where is the G9? The enemy team are trying to capture key area B this time.
I need intelligence data.
And here comes Utrecht and has 12 kilometers, firing AP in the salvo. Gonna take heavy damage. They notably didn't fire the HE salvo. Damn, 3,204. Slightly. Okay, let's try this again. I hope that Utrecht, that she was no one to escape. And literally, I hope you're gonna be at the end of the iron ramming thing. Okay, Utrecht coming in using the bombers.
Fire.
And I got fire my ship, and the Furious is being activated. And I have no option to do this. I have to use the repair party consumable.
Engine boost activated.
I activated the engine boost consumable at the time to straight up for Utrecht.
All
It
stations
seems it has to
reporting
be
the
a
position
no
of a
escape.
strategic target. Problem solved, sir.
Okay, the Stalingrad on the enemy team is about to take the charge. Trying to kill down Chikuma
Fire.
2 and China. Now to finish it off with the Utrecht Sabo because there is no escape. Yeah, 10,090. Okay, here comes Utrecht's bombers. Since Utrecht is using the repair party, here comes the Sabo. Yeah, we got the second prize against Utrecht. Now the Hunter wants to kill three ships of this down. And the Stalingrad takes down Chikuma 2. Okay, the China is the only one had to immediately to fall back. But the helps to out that door is the smoke. So I am now a really situation for this. I have to fire on Stalingrad first. Stalingrad must take it down immediately. There, we got a third frag. And a one city to hit.
An enemy cruiser.
Okay, luckily the Jinan are going to escape immediately on the clutches against two enemy ships. I have requested to fall back immediately. Okay, I have to go right now to key area A, which is going to be held out secure before the enemy team wins. Okay, Jinan is going to be deploying the smoke generator consumable.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, man. Yes, I was truly right. Now it's time to key area A
Engine
to
boost
secure it from the
deactivated.
enemy. To secure from the enemy that really wanted to achieve my own team to victory. I have one last charge of the specialized repair teams is ready. And I have two defensive A5 consumable. But I still did not use for the maneuvering against enemy aircrafts. I have to heal Gina himself on the chat, so requested upon them. I hope it's gonna be on the while. Okay, it seems. Yeah, that's Chikuma 2G deploying the
Anti-aircraft
torpedo
gun crews
bombers
are on
coming
full
in.
alert.
Okay, the Cristoforo Globo, it seems to be they turned back. I have to fire the Sabo upon it. And I have to use the defensive A5 against the
All stations,
enemy
concentrate fire
against
on that
Chikuma
target.
2
Torpedoes
torpedo
dead ahead.
bombers.
The enemy is
And we got a high caliber achievement. Okay, G9's deep water torps are ready to deploy and immediately wanted to possess. And it's out of range. Okay, so what's going on in this situation? It's going towards me ahead to the target. Now, I really am
Anti-aircraft
going
gun
to
crews are on normal
attempt to
alert.
capture key area A this time, while G9 takes on the destruction. Okay, I have it detected by some time. Oh my god, I hope we're gonna be might be able to catch up. Yep, Chikuma 2G deployed the source mode generator consumable at least. And here comes Chikuma 2. I have to fire upon them. I had to dodge these enemy shells coming from it. Yep, a one overpan. Yeah, the situation, the Cristoforo Colombo going towards me at the target, but they're using the source smoke generator. Yeah, man, reduces the key area to stop it.
Torpedoes astern.
Here comes Torps and coming focus.
Torpedoes astern.
Yeah, we missed. I have to evasive maneuvers. Okay, Cristoforo Colombo is 15.4 kilometers so far, and Chikuma 2G is about to take a torpedo strike on my ship.
Anti-aircraft gun crews
I have to
are
use
on
the
full
defensive
alert.
A5 consumable this time. And the Cristoforo Colombo seems to be the targeting on Jeddah itself, not me. I have no further intention to use the HE, that always wanted to use AP shells, because the British battlecruisers are very powerful. And Jeddah is taken on low HP despite wanting to distract the Cristoforo Colombo. And I have to engage the Cristoforo Colombo using the AP salvo. Okay, 5,565.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, we're now close. Okay, we're taking on the second fire. Yeah,
Concentrate fire on that
14,870.
enemy warship.
Okay, the Cristoforo Colombo fired the sap. Damn. It took a heavy lot of damage. The sap goes on the powerful. Okay, it's on low HP. Time to finish it up before the enemy team reaches upon it. Okay, that's it. Got a forward frag. Nice job. And definitely is the almost Kraken. Wow, that was unbelievable move. The Hunter goes on retaliation. Okay, so we got match results for the St. Vincent the Hunter. 149,141 damage in total. 58 target hits, 12 aircraft shot down, 1 incapacitations, 4 destroyed, but almost Kraken. Damn. It's almost wanted to see right now in this achievement for the rank battle. 1 set on fire, 5 citadel hits, 1 capture ribbons, 19 secondary hits, and 2 spot ribbons. And we got 2 heroic achievements. We got a high caliber. At the end of the match, we got a dreadnought. Here are the team score about this. I have only the top base HP earners. And also for that, I have a well complimented for the Gina for doing such a great job for that. Okay, here are the detailed reports so far, but only consists the firing the armor piercing shells directly will go a high damage. So I hope you enjoy about my video gameplay for the top tier St. Vincent, aka the Hunter. I hope you enjoy for that. Like my video and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification icon. I hope you see you guys in my next video gameplay. Peace out, guys.